Aquarius. Welcome to your Celtic Cross with clarifiers. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Aquarius's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Please remember that energies are fluid and roles can be reversed, so take what resonates and leave the rest. What's going on? What does Aquarius need to know? We're not allowed to know. We're hiding. It's a secret with the moon. Things yet to be revealed. Crossed by the Chariot. Keeping it on the down low as the vehicle to victory. I see. In your foundation, balance, equal give and take, everyone on the same page. In the recent past, taking a break, getting your thoughts straight. In your focus, the Palace of Cups. The palaces are unique to the Sierra Mercedi decks. And this is where we go when we want to seek the highest levels, the expertise levels of understanding of our emotions, straightening them out, balance, what have you. In your immediate future, the Empress, yes, the balance of all four queens, very desirous, most nurturing, creative, energy supporting your reading. Ooh, the Palace of Wands, yes, this is where we go for the highest levels of inspiration and igniting our passions and what are the best actions to take, gaining confidence. The outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. Knight of Cups. Expressing emotions. In the hopes and fears. Ooh. Abandonment. Lack. That's a fear card right there. And in the potential outcome. Ouch. Heartbreak. Sorrow. Crying. Possible betrayal. The overall energy of your reading, Aquarius. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky. See what that's about. And the reason we're here, ready for a new beginning. Ready for a brand new adventure, the Fool. Let's take a risk. Let's put ourselves out there. And let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Card of sneakiness. Could be a thief. What's going on here with the Seven of Swords? Somebody sneaking away, got one foot out the door, grabbing what they can, and going, but quietly in the night. Why is the Seven of Swords here in the overall energy? What does Aquarius need to know, please? Alright, here we go. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Ooh, Wheel of the Year. Wheel of Fortune. Changing things up big time with this energy. Wow. Alright, somebody's sneaking out, sneaking around, keeping it on the down low, like we said about the moon. Something about a new opportunity, a gift they see they've been given from the divine. They're protecting it. They're keeping it under wraps, being sneaky about it, not revealing it. That's what it feels like. And this will lead to more stability, growing it, and perhaps enlisting the help of others. And this is going to lead to a big change. This is going to change the trajectory of, well, fortune in some way, shape, or fashion. The reason we're here, the Knight of Cups, repeating energy we see, second time, all about expressing our emotions. Okay, could be love, could be something else, we don't know. Let's take a look at the moon, things yet to be revealed. What will we be allowed to know? How you're showing up here today, Aquarius. My moon is in Aquarius, the 12th house. Yes. Why is the moon here? What does Aquarius need to know? There it is. Ooh, Five of Cups. buried emotions, losses, sorrows, regrets, grieving. Ooh, a tower. Some sort of destabilizing event here, shaking things up. And the Empress, we see her in the immediate future, and here she is right here. Yeah, something got shaken up around this Empress. Something completely changed, destabilized. We're grieving. We're grieving the destabilizing energy that happened around the Empress here and later, but we're keeping it on the down low. We're not revealing it. We're having some feelings about it, though. I don't think anyone else would know. All right. The reason we're here, Four of Swords, repeating energies. Again, we're taking a time out to get our thoughts straight. That's why we're here. We're not revealing things. Okay. So we've got 3 repeating energies this early on. That's a lot. So take note. The Knight of Cups we've seen twice, the Four of Swords, and the Empress. All right. Let's move on and take a look at that Chariot, the vehicle to victory. It is crossing you, Aquarius, in this reading. This is all about willpower and determination to quickly get to the goal, the success, the destiny in mind. Okay. Why is the Chariot here crossing the moon? Ace of Swords. It's when we're going to bust out with some clarity. Okay, that's when we reveal it, perhaps. Clarity, truth, action, an opportunity to take bold action with clarity and truth. Queen of Cups. She comes with her full love cup to nurture the situation, to forgive, love, and support. King of Swords, masterful decision right here with determination and honorable action. Are you looking to profess your love and some sort of clarity and truth out loud? Is this when you make the masterful decision? You're going to hop in the Chariot towards this Empress energy? And male or female on the card, doesn't matter. It's the energy of the card. This is a very balanced, resourceful, creative, and nurturing individual. Very desirous. The reason we're here, yeah, this is when we're going to communicate. This is when we're going to start the energy moving, and not just moving like at lightning speed with that Chariot, as fast as it can go. When you're ready to reveal, you will. Right now, you're not. That's next. What else? What's next? We're going to look at the foundation, the Four of Coins, equal give and take, and balance, equanimity, fairness. Why is it here, Spirit? I'm sorry, I said Four of Coins. I meant Six of Coins. That's the correct description. All the balance. Why is it here? There we go. Hierophant, in alignment, victory, success, crossing that finish line, goal, yes, and mastering the manifestations, the resources, managing everything really well. Fairness, equanimity, balance, alignment, victory, all good things, being like the perfect master manager of it all. Ooh, you put the highest, expect the highest of yourself, don't you? Don't you, Aquarius, whoever this reading is for? Putting a lot of pressure on. 10 of Wands. Yeah, speaking of which, this is why we're here, because we're carrying a lot. It's hard. We're carrying the full load of weight with this on our shoulders. Being perfect at this. Mastering it. Balance, alignment, success, manifestations. It's like all of it. It reminds me of this Empress energy here. It sure does. Managing the perfection of everything. Okay, let's move on. We're going to look at this taking a time out, taking a break in this recent past position, getting our thoughts straight, doing some healing, Why is it here? Four of Swords. There it is. Hangman. Yeah, taking a break. Taking a pause. Looking at things from all the angles. King of Wands said that we can make a masterful decision with confidence and take that action. The decision maker, the action taker. Both masters. And the manager. Masters. The only one we're missing is the King of Cups so far. There's that burden. There's that burden. It's heavy. Again, mastery, trying to be perfect. Perfect actions, perfect managing of everything. The perfect time to take the perfect action and make that announcement, that perfect decision that I'm coming in to take my action now and speak my truth of Queen of Cups, love, forgiveness. It's all good. Alright, and the reason we're here over here, the moon, it's yet to be revealed. In other words, this action that we're thinking about in this past, we haven't taken yet to be revealed. Okay, lining up. Let's look at the Palace of Cups. Okay, going to the experts to understand our emotions, to gain balance, understanding, sorting it out, whatever. Let's see what comes out at that Palace of Cups. Going to the experts, seeking out all the experts before we actually take action. Alright, taking the action is your challenge. That's what you're showing me. It's a burden here, it's a burden here, you're keeping it hidden here, and this is the part that challenges you since it's the card that crosses you. Taking the action quickly with love and just, again, mastery in action. Truth, clarity, expression, love. Getting it all under wraps before you take action, aren't you, Aquarius? Alright, here we go. We're at the palace doing what? Contemplating our future. Which path we should take. One leads to heartbreak, or we are contemplating our future, assessing the situation of the heartbreak. So you're going over the emotions and the sorrow, assessing the future, getting it all sorted out, doing some healing work, I bet, at the palace, how to work through this heartache that you've experienced, this grieving, this Five of Cups, that this Empress energy caused your direction. That's what it looks like. And the reason we're here, Queen of Pentacles. We're here to heal it. We're here to nurture this area of our lives where we've had the heartbreak so we can move forward in the future. We have to heal it and we have to nurture it and get a certain amount of balance and do a certain amount of work here at the palace before we can move forward. That's what you're telling me. That's in your focus right now. Yep. Alright. Doing the self-care work, the healing work, the nurturing, support, getting your ground underneath of you, feeling grounded, feeling more yourself, supported. What else? What else? We're moving on. We're going to take a look at this Empress right now. She's coming up in your future. She doesn't matter. That Empress energy is really abundant and amazingly attractive and desirous and strong and grounded and creative and nurturing and all the good things. The Empress. Why is it here? What does Aquarius need to know? Okay, Spirit wants you to have a little story here. Take the ones that flipped up first. That's on top. This is next. Next. Okay. Starting out with the Knight of Swords. It's all about taking action, rushing in quickly. Followed by the Four of Wands. This is the stability of a relationship. Possibly a marriage. Celebrating the stability of a relationship right here. Taking action to celebrate the stability of a relationship. The moon. Yes, it's yet to be revealed. Yes, yes, yes. We understand. You haven't taken the action yet. You're keeping everything on the down low, being sneaky about it over here. And once again, we're not revealing it. Okay. Not revealing when we're going to take this quick action. Balance again. Six of coins, Six of Pentacles, same card. At your foundation. You're not revealing when you're going to bring this in. Balance the scales. You're keeping it hidden. But this is your plan. You want to come towards this Empress. You sure do. And it has to do with a very important commitment and relationship with this Empress. Still not revealing it. Okay. All right, Aquarius. The reason we're here, the Magician, because you're still manifesting it. You're still working on it. I feel like you're still back there at the palace at this point in time. Yeah, working, assessing, healing, figuring out how to go forward and build the stability of this, which you want very much. It has suffered a recent sorrow, loss, grief, regret because of some sort of tower shakeup that happened with this Empress. So that's where we're at. Now we're moving on. The energy supporting this reading, the Palace of Wands. Masterful action. Masterful action, expressing of passion, and the maximum inspiration. We are at the palace. The palace is supporting us. This inspired action. Yes. What does Aquarius need to know about the Palace of Wands supporting this reading? Inspired action. Passionate and inspired action. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Palace of Wands. Y'all feel something coming, don't you? Expressing emotions next. Fears, hopes and fears next. And I'm sure that's just another fear card up there. We'll find out what that's about. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the Palace of Wands. Alright, so the shadow side. This is the Devil card in other decks, and it simply means that there's some unhealthy behavior pattern tied up to this inspired action. Some sort of fear, obsession, something. We have the Magician manifesting this inspired action. Stems from something unhealthy. Two of Swords. We're at indecision about this inspired action. You're having a hard time making a decision about it. There's something you can't see, something you don't want to look at, or something you feel that someone's keeping from you, and you're having a hard time making the decision about this inspired action that you would like to manifest, that stems from some kind of unhealthy behavior, or has it tied up to it somehow. Four of Swords again, third time we're seeing it in this reading. Taking a time out, collecting our thoughts. You're still getting your thoughts straight. You go to the palace, you go to the wands, you're getting your thoughts straight. You're not ready to take action. You know, I think this shadow side right here is tied up to fear. Because, you know, and we won't learn more about that until coming up, but I see what you want to do, and yet I see you holding back, and you're just trying to be perfect about it. Going to all the masters. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords, Palace of Cups, Palace of Wands, and yet you got a million moons and holding back, keeping it sneaky, not revealing it. Alright, your fifth card here, waiting. Yes, that makes perfect sense, right? Waiting. Reason we're here. Yeah, that makes sense too, because we're still healing it. Queen of Pentacles. She came up underlying back here. She's underlying here. We're still healing the situation. Yes. Not ready yet. Still not ready. Okay. Alright. I keep looking back over here. Is there anything else I can get from this? Nope. Not yet. You're being sneaky about how you're going to change things around in a major way with the wheel. Keeping it on the down low. Yes, you are. Let's look at the Knight of Cups. Expressing your emotions, or others expressing their emotions. This is the outside influence. on this reading that you may or may not be aware of. Why is it here? What does Aquarius need to know about this Knight of Cups expressing our emotions? Outside forces, may or may not be aware of. There we go. Alright, let's see. Closest first. There we go. You get all three. Page of Pentacles. Making the initial investment into this is causing stress and anxiety to the max. This is the most stressful filled card in the tarot. We're doing it to ourselves. We are worrying about it day and night. We are possibly shedding tears here. We're definitely feeling anxiety and stress. Each sword represents another stressful thought. Oh my gosh. And the High Priestess. You are paying attention to your intuition. When is the best time to express our emotions? I think that that your fears of stress and anxiety are getting in the way, though, of your intuition. You know you want to express. Your intuition says, I want to express my feelings, but I've got all of this nervous energy and fearful energy that's interrupting it, coming before it. I want to invest in expressing. I want to let my intuition lead me, which is my connection to my highest self, in alignment on a soul level, on a spiritual level. But the stress and anxiety is here, and it's here to the max, and it's keeping me in this shadow side of this is in the way. This is in the way of taking the inspired action, the shadow side. This is a shadow side card, and so is that, which we'll look at next. But first, the reason we're here, the Four of Cups. Because of past disappointments of how things went, or we're worried about how things are going to go. I feel like this is how things went previously, perhaps, because we had the Five of Cups already happen over here. So, yeah, you didn't like that. You're pretty upset about how something happened. But there's an opportunity coming up, and you know it. But unfortunately, you are focused on what didn't work out, and it's part of these swords right here. When you can stop focusing on the things that didn't go your way, you can drop some of these swords. That's part of it anyway. Alright, moving on. Five of Coins. Abandonment. This is in your hopes and fears. Abandonment, loss, lack, low self-worth. Do I have enough? Am I enough? Can I get enough? I don't know. What else? What else? Fear of abandonment. Alright, Five of Coins, hopes and fears. What does Aquarius need to know, please? It's tied up to your strongest desires and wishes here. Knight of Pentacles, but things are moving really slow. And it's tied up to a soul connection you already have history with. Duh. Okay. Alright. Yep, those words come to mind from first grade. No, duh. That's pretty obvious here. Yeah, you're fearful. You're fearful about how this will turn out. You're worried about abandonment and lack of some sort on some level. It's a fear card. It's part of the shadow side. But you're hopeful. There you go. You carry that Page of Cups, that cup of love, that open heart, that positive energy of hope is with you. It's in your heart. It's filling your heart space. We need to let that come out a bit more. Yes, we do. And stop focusing on the fears. It's stopping you. It's bringing things to a halt or a major slowdown. But it feels like a halt with the Knight of Pentacles. But yeah. This is definitely tied up to your dream wish here surrounding this Empress, who is this soul connection from your past. You have love and long history with this person. Let's look at your final card, the potential outcome. Three of Swords. Why is it here? What does Aquarius need to know, please? Potential outcome. The Emperor. He's about strategy and control. He's the perfect match to the Empress. Communication, energy exchange. Knight of Wands. This is all about rushing in to take that inspired action. But I feel that you fear doing it prematurely because it's a knight versus a king. King of Wands over here, the Knight of Wands is making it. They both live here at the palace. They both feel that inspiration to take action, right? But this one does it a little early, a little prematurely. You're worried about that. That's what you're telling me. You think it'll cause things to go in a heartbreaking direction if you enact the energy movement too soon. You don't feel... I just feel like you don't feel ready back here. Even though you're showing us you, this is the Emperor. You'd like to control it, but you're worried about it. You're worried with the Three of Wands, this heartbreak. I just feel like you're worried about doing it too soon. That's all I'm getting here. Let's look at this. Underline the reason we're here. Yeah, this is what you want. You want this Ten of Cups. This is happy family. This is blessings on your homestead. For you and who you want to homestead with, live with. Maybe you live with them now. Some sort of tower happened. It caused everything to go awry. Now you're taking a break. Maybe you guys are separated right now for some of you. Physically and energetically, you're doing everything you can to gain some understanding and some mastery about how to handle this, and you're so worried about it. You're so fearful about it that it's not going to work, that you're going to do something wrong or adolescent to fuck it up. That's what it looks like. You're worried about that, and so you're spending so much time being so careful, tiptoeing around, that you're not actually taking action. It's holding you back. You just don't feel confident right now. Oh, Aquarius, this is to be continued. Let's pull a card from... Oh, I could tell you care so much about this. You guys are a soul connection, okay? I can tell that. You're a really good match, the Emperor and the Empress. Something went awry with this tower back here, messed everything up, you feel, in a very large way, and you want to change things on a major scale. Turn that wheel. Let's turn everything around from the direction it was going, or went, and into a new direction where we can come back together, have a new opportunity to build stability, make plans with each other, turn things around, and have a happy life again. That's what you want. You want a new beginning, the Fool, a brand new start. Can we please start over? I love you. That's what you want. It's exactly what you want. But you got all this fear in the way, anxiety, stress, worries of abandonment and lack of some sort. You want to bring in the balance. You want to get into alignment. You want to be the master of everything. I want to be the best decision maker, action taker, manager, and lover. I want to come with all the support that my person needs. I want to be everything to them and do everything perfectly, because you know what? They're perfect. I see them as perfect in every way, and they deserve protection, and I'm worried that I'm just the knight. I am the Emperor, but I worry that I show up as a knight, and I show up and I communicate wrong, and I have an energy exchange that is immature instead, that leads to heartbreak and sorrow. That's what you're worried about. Bless your heart, and I don't mean that in the typical Southern way. I mean that for real, because I can see how much you care about this person. I can see how worried you are to do things to win their heart back, to get them back in your graces, to turn the wheel. And yes, you're keeping everything on the down low right now. Your plans um, because you're not ready yet. You're still healing it. You're still nurturing it. You and the situation. And again, you're in the hangman mode of hanging back, and you might be overanalyzing a little too much. We got the hangman, the four of swords, the seven of pentacles. It's all going over it and over it and over it, that kind of thing. But it's all because of the best intentions, that I know for sure. All right, Spirit, what special message do you have for Aquarius from The Dark Light Oracle by Carol Ann Eskenazi? It is the best last name and so fun to say, Eskenazi. All right, it'll have a paragraph to read that is poignant to your message, so please stick around. This is what Spirit wants you to know from the Dark Light Oracle. For Aquarius who is going through this, Spirit, through this specific thing, please give them a message that they need to hear right now. There it is. Memories and masks. We're only going to read the top one, but masks says behind the folding screen. All right, memories. I remember. It's card number 6. And here's your message. I'll always remember. The past isn't forgotten. It is still there in my mind. All my memories, whether they make me happy or sad, are stored in my head. I wander down memory lane too often. The dead flowers of what once was still blossom for me. I am here to tell you that this can be a dangerous road and a risky habit. Sometimes I feel that I'm stuck in my own sorrowful merry-go-round. You may be in the same position. Do not sink into yourself. Sort out your memories. Keep the good ones as sweet nourishment for your soul, and revisit them from time to time. Learn from the painful ones without playing them on repeated loops in your mind. Leave the past out of yourself and go create your future. That's it. There's an affirmation that they give in case you would like to adopt this for yourself. It says, quote, I cherish happy memories and learn or grow from sad ones, but I do not let myself sink into bottomless nostalgia, unquote. 6 of Cups is nostalgia, thinking about that soul connection from the past and having all these fears tied up to it, obviously because of memories of the past, whatever happened. They want you to move forward, think of the good times, learn from the rest, and move forward somehow. That isn't to say that you shouldn't be on this path. No, they just want you to move forward in the areas that you're holding yourself back because of these fearful memories. That's what's in your way. The 9 of Swords, the 5 of Coins, that kind of thing, right? 3 of Swords, past heartaches, worried about future heartaches, worried about your actions, trying to be so perfect because you obviously see them as perfect. The Empress is seen that way. And but you're perfect too. You're the Emperor. You're just worried. You're worried about your communication and your energetic exchange in the future. But you care so much. I would focus on all the good things like the card said, and I hope that helps. Please like, share, subscribe. It really supports the channel, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, guys.